Look at that. Beautiful. I'm talking about the camera, but I'm also talking about having cows and calves out here. It's just beautiful. So we got 2 cows. Brought 2 pairs out this morning. Yesterday I brought out 11 or 10. I'm about to sneeze. I'm sick. I got some sort of chest cold, but I also got a new phone so I can make YouTube videos again. The other one wasn't cutting it. So this guy's pretty young. I just want to keep him in the field, out of the bush. I'm sure there's a couple in the bush, but I've been posting to Snapchat and it's been going all great, but now some video or some clips take like all day to post. Like there's always like finishing up. Like they can't really, I guess you can't really post 3-minute videos 18 times a day on Snapchat. It's just too much for it. So kind of frustrating. So I'm back to YouTube for now. I like the interaction on Snapchat, but I can talk more on YouTube. So that's what we're doing. Taking pairs, cow-calf pairs, bringing them along here, down through here, and out to the pasture. Seems like a lot of work. It is a lot of work, but it's probably the best way of doing it right now. I tried pushing all the cows out into the alleyway, and calves don't follow. We got a lot of mud to across. I'll get mud here too, but it's a little bit short of a distance come this way, but I gotta push 1 pair at a time, so kind of a lot of work. But at least I'm getting them out of the barn. Even if we have to feed them on pasture, I don't care, just as long as they're not with the other cows in the barn getting sick and stuff. So that's what we're doing now. Gonna keep going. Now we got a little mud for the calves to go through, but that builds character. They're going to be going out in the real world, so it's not all cement and roofs in the nature, so you have to get used to that. This one follows his mom like they're supposed to. All right, another one out. Good. Run free, my friend. This is the hard part. These guys, that's why I left them to the end, but twins. They're doing good though. Not one is bigger. Usually you got a big one and you got a runt, but these are both equal size. They're both heifers. One was born a day apart from the other. They're unusual and they're doing great, so that's all I can ask for. Happy with that. There you go. We got a mess out here now. I'm gonna say at least 20. We already took a clipping off with 18 of them. Those are since gone. We got 18 in our pastures in Masso. 18 pairs that is, so we got maybe 20 pairs here now. We have about 35, I want to say now. I gotta go count again because it changed this morning, but so we gotta go check the ones in the Masso. I think I'm done for today putting out calves. It's getting a little hot out. It's a little bit kind of a workout, so do a couple every day. As long as I put out more than we're having per day, then we're not gonna, you know, have a backlog. I don't want to have to do 20 in a day. I think I did 5 or 6 now. Good enough. Anyways, I'll keep you posted with these guys, but they're gonna do pretty good. So just the idea of calves being out on pasture is good for them. All the dirt, all the bugs, everything is good for them. There's no pathogens out here that will try to kill him. And when they do put out, they don't stay around it. They're usually gone the next day. So they're not always continuously in. They're filth, they're someone else's filth. It's a very neutral, sterile environment. So that's what makes a good healthy calf. And they get a lot of exercise. Mama gets all the good nutrients from the grass, which she needs to make milk. Gives us a break too. We don't have to clean. We don't have to feed. We don't have to worry about sick calves. Well, let's go check the cows. We'll go check the cows in Massel, the first group we put out. Then we'll talk about not having sick calves. I don't want to say too much right away. All right, so I explained this problem on Snapchat, but if you guys don't follow me, you won't know. So we had 4 or 5 calves this morning. Well, this morning it's almost 10 o'clock now, but we have this nice heifer calf, and we have not yet found her mother. So this is typical behavior of a new time calver or first time calver. So a heifer, first time cow, first time calving cow. So I have a couple that I'm suspecting will be the mother, but she has not really claimed it yet. So it could either be that or it could be a twin. But he's kind of small, so he could be a twin, but everyone that we had today, I don't know. So I walked around and I looked for heifers with wet tails. And I found a couple suspects, and they're pretty nervous. So the nervous ones are usually the actual culprits. She's right over there, actually. She's moving again. I don't know if she looks like she's calved, but that one right there. See her tail? She's awfully nervous. Tried getting her in. 59.49. Her udder's clean, so I don't know. I am quite confused. We're gonna just kind of wait till the afternoon, see who claims it or not, and then we're gonna have to maybe feed it and try to get her in. But she is pretty hard to move. She knows I'm after her. She knows which way I want her to go, so she goes the opposite direction. So she's probably 100% suspect. And not a very good mother, because she's avoiding her duties. And that's not what we want in a new time mother. This is destined for the feedlot at this rate. Well, here's the big herd of cattle. Gee, life would be easy if you only had 18 pairs, eh? No, it wouldn't be easy. It would be hard, because the bills would still keep coming. If there was no bills and the world was all perfect and all, maybe if I was a retired billionaire, you know, and had thousands of acres and only had 18 pairs, I would never want that. It'd be pretty easy going, though. I guess I can't sneeze on camera. So, checking everybody. Don't really need to, hey? Everybody seems to be a-okay. Even Preemie's doing good. She's born about 45, maybe 50 pounds, but she's pretty spunky. Yeah, she's dripping milk. 99.30. She had her teat sliced 2 years ago when she was calving. She stepped on her own teat and she sliced the bottom out of it. Now it's open like I don't know, it's been like that forever. Kind of not so good, but still makes great calves. So, as for grass, well, I just gave them some minerals, so they're getting their daily dose. You're supposed to get 100 grams a day. How are you supposed to regulate that when it's free choice? I don't know. So we kind of just give it to them whenever it's out. So like a bag every 2 days. go look at the grass, see what the geese have left us. They don't tend to leave us very much. Let's do a quick head count. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Wow, that's the first for me. I've never counted all of them in one shot like that. Getting pretty good at counting. Still pretty good here. We'll have to move them soon though. Don't want to get them. Once we get more cows up here, we put out another 16 pairs over at the other farm, as you guys saw. So when those are another week or so old, I'm gonna bring them here. Whenever we have time. We're planting corn now, so not too much time. When it's raining, we'll put out cows, but it's not really fun doing that in the rain. So, all right, we'll get home. We're done here. There's always a cane handle. It'll take 2 fucking hands. Okay. So, not much grass, does it? Don't look like much, eh, folks? That's because the geese take the first cut. They leave in June, then we come. So, that's how it is. But the problem we have is the geese eat everything except bed straw, which is like a very invasive weed. So they don't like the bed straw. The cows don't like the bed straw. So that's the only thing that they leave. And because of that, that's the only thing that grows. So the bed straw has the competition. They're winning the competition anyways, and they take over first. And then this is bed straw. Then they tend to choke everything out, and that's all that grows is bed straw. So that's the problem that we have dealing with having the geese first of all, and then they're pecking at all the good stuff, really shortening it, but constantly picking at it. As soon as it grows up a little bit, they tear it again. So that really depletes the plant, and then the competition from the bed straw just chokes it out. So that's the problem we have. How are we going to deal with it? We were reseeding as the season starts to get going. We'll try to reseed more stuff, try to establish something new, but that's just kind of how it is. It's unfortunate. Got a good load of old water bowls, and I don't know what these orange things are, but they've been laying around for 100 years. So I took all the fittings and stuff that are still useful off the troughs, and the rest I'm gonna bring down to a recycling place, a garbage place, whatever. You pay by the ton. It'll probably be $100, and they'll get rid of it for me. So it's better than it staying around for a century. Someone's out there planting corn. My brother, my dad. So before I go down there, I'm gonna go check on the cows again, see who's calving. We usually have a calf in the morning. Well, usually during the day, nothing at night. So feed them at night. They calve during the day, so works out all right. Poor girls just want to get out. There's some feet coming out. They're coming out the right way, so that's good. If they're upside down the hoof, then you know it's the back feet coming out backwards, and then we got a problem. But looks like the feet are in the right spot. That thing will be out in no time. So rather than worry about her calving, I'm gonna check on the rest here, I wonder if Mama has claimed. Oh, Mama has claimed her baby. Yeah, that's you. Or are you calving? We had a problem with you. Oh no, it's a new calf. Oh, good for you. We had a calf this morning, or a calf this morning. We don't know who his mother is. I put him over there, but he's gone. Don't know where. So I guess his mama came back and claimed him. Fingers crossed. I don't really want to worry about that right now, so I think that's what happened. No, he's right here. Never mind. $42. Dead as a rake. Hey, where's your mama? Where's your mama? Your mama? Okay, is this yours? Oh, it is. $81.27. That is not you. You're $13.42. Is this your calf? I'm gonna say yes. Okay, well, do something about it, eh? You gotta start drinking, buddy. It's gonna be a tough day without drinking. You got a little bit in your belly, but come on. Still don't think that's her fucking calf. Why do you keep thinking that's your calf? Did I write the wrong number down? Maybe I did. I suspected this morning that heifer, that 59.49, that is her calf. So the calf that's been missing a mama has been found. She's just such a bitch. Like, look, she just goes, sniffs it, walks away from it. At least we know now, so I can tag her. So we got a new calf in that pen over there, and then another one coming out soon here. Trying to get her to push it out on camera. That would be great. She's a little bit nervous though. Doesn't like when I'm watching. I don't think cows like when we watch, but we do. They won't do anything if we're watching, it seems. What I could do is go run after her and freak out. Try to get her in a squeeze, call the vet. There's a cow calving, there's a cow calving. Get the chains, get the winch it out. Panic, it's cow calving. Like that bull that we have, well, we had like 6 bulls with the herd, but the newest bull, the youngest bull, is a Hereford, and he got most of them, and he puts out like 70-80 pound calves average. Like, so you can usually tell by the girth of the foot how the calf's coming out. You know, if you reach in and you feel a monster of a foot or a hoof, you know you're in for a good time there, yanking them out. So we only had to pull two backwards calves, but the legs were coming out, so it wasn't a full breech. But if I didn't see it, if I didn't catch it in time, it would have been a loss. So I'm happy I found it, caught it in time. So we're gonna run down to Batmobile real quick and unload our load. All right, so this is where it goes, in the trash. I don't know if they'll recycle these. Maybe they're gonna fix them up and reuse them. Who knows? Pretty cool place. All right, so we're back at the farm. We just dropped that load of trash off. Look, check, see what. I'll jump over this pond. See what the status is on the girl here. Oh, looks like it's out. Very much so out. Get your number here real quick. 34 something. Hi, you look a little mean. 1334. All right. It's probably a heifer. I'm not even gonna have to check. It's just gonna say it's a heifer. They're all heifers. Literally this year's everything's heifers. So that's it. 2 this morning, or 2 this afternoon. We all got Simmental heads, or not Simmental, but Hereford heads. Most of them, anyways. Okay. All right. Okay. Mama wants to headbutt me, so keep moving. So we're gonna have to actually come down here and feed eventually. I gotta go home and wash the tractor. I think I got time for that, and then we'll come down and feed. Even though we don't have to feed too much now, there's not many cows left. Especially once we take. Tomorrow I'm gonna take out everybody that calved today, yesterday or today. They're pretty much ready to go. So we have 17, I think, out there now. If I remember correctly this morning, we have 17. Bunch of yahoos. So there was somebody washing something here. I think just the windows quickly. But I saw my brother go down the road as I was coming home with the tractor, so and it wasn't clean, so I'll have to wait until he comes back so I can clean it. Another thing we gotta do is get this damn lawn clipped. Damn, it's getting tall. If it wasn't for everyone else, I would put the cows out on the grass on the lawn. I would get rid of it pretty quick. Anyways, we have to get this lawnmower going. So I had it charging, but the freaking key was on, so for some reason that didn't work. Now it's been going for a little bit now, but I think the battery's toast. I already changed it I had an old one. I put another old one on it. We'll see. We'll have to take everything off because I got to put the seat down this time. Mowing for a little bit, ran out of fuel, and then flat tire in the front, so I just pumped it up. It just came off the bead. It was a little low. This one too is a little low. Should be back at it though. First cut's coming off.
Push that to the side.
All filled up, ready to go.
I gotta bring the fertilizer. I gotta put more fertilizer.
So you gonna come up with me, Matthew?
And we just got done filling this wagon up. What's really you have to say? Just want to finish mowing the lawn, eh? So we got all the equipment in the yard. I want to finish mowing the lawn, but I gotta go feed cows now. The lawn is about a foot too high. All right, so I have figured something out and I'm pretty excited about it. Here, this first pen is all heifers, replacement heifers. So they're gonna get bred July 23rd so that they calve out in May. Except for you. There's 4 in here that are not supposed to be in here. So we have about 12 or 13, I think, that has to get bred. The rest here are finishing steers. There are steers and heifers that are all gonna be brought up to 1,500 pounds. Some may be a little bit bigger than 1,500. Pardon me, I'm sick. So last year we had this pen of 10 replacement heifers, and we put our very own replacement bull, a bull we had selected from our herd that was top notch. It was a black Angus. He had excellent muscling, so we said, all right, we're gonna test them, put them on the 10 heifers, and that's what we did. So now that they're calving this spring, I've noticed we're not having many black calves from our heifers. The ones that we did have that were black were heifer calves. Problem is, that beautiful black bull we lost this winter, it was fighting with another bull and he got his back broke. So he had to get put out, and we are missing him very much. I miss him very much. He was such a great bull. So basically, you want to find the heifers that he bred, and hopefully one of those heifers is going to calve out a black bull. The other day we had a black bull calve out, but it was from a cow, and I was saying, how on earth did that bull that was in this pen all summer manage to get all the way 20 kilometers to the other cows and breed it? Then I said, wait a minute, that cow that calved that black bull was in here with the heifers because she had lost her calf, and we put her on with a twin calf, and they weren't really matching, so we had to run her through the chute every day to get the calf to suck on her. So that took 2 months, so that's why she stayed back, and she got bred with that damn bull. So basically, long story short, to summarize, we have found a replacement for that bull that we lost, and I didn't even know it until it clicked today. So we have a replacement. We're gonna go I'll go show you the replacement bull, and we're gonna write it down, and we're gonna make sure he doesn't get castrated in the fall. So I'm happy. I'm just pondering over this bull here. You can see he's a little bit of a mix here. He's a little tan. He's not black, he's not brown, we call him gray. His mother was gray. His mother was a good cow. She unfortunately had a terminal disease called Johne's, or John's disease. There's many names for it. It's a intestinal disease. Anyways, it's very easy to spread, that disease. And the problem is that disease doesn't quite take effect or show in the cow until years after they actually get it. So you never know if the cow has it. She could have it, but the disease stays dormant until they get stressed. There's certain stresses that kind of activate it, and then they go downhill from there. It's a total loss, and they lose weight, and they put all their nutrients out the back end. That intestine can no longer absorb nutrients, and they starve to death. Basically, it's terrible. So his mother had that, and now we're thinking, well, shit, what's the chance that he doesn't have it, you know? So we're on that phase of, do we keep him, or do we just cut his nuts off and throw him in the feedlot? He's not that nice of a bull, considering he's already 2 years old. Yeah, he's coming up to 3. So he's kind of not that hot of a bull to be risking maybe him spreading that disease to, you know, an entire herd eventually. So he's going to start with heifers, and then if he's good, he's going to go to the whole herd. So we're just getting out of that phase where we're, you know, we've culled enough of those sick cows out of the herd. So we're at that point where we're pretty much clear, you know, free and clear of it, hopefully. And to think that maybe he's going to spark that again, it's not really worth it. It's not something I want to risk. So it's too bad, because he's kind of that different kind of bull that we were looking for. His mother was excellent. She always made good calves. So, but the future is right in front of me. As I spoke of before, this is the bull calf that will hopefully replace the one we lost. It's just too soon to say if you're going to be any good, though. But look, you already got a nice bum. Oh, this is a new one. So, I'm going to keep you alive, buddy. Hey, he is a nice calf, but you can clearly not see anything yet. You're going to have to grow up a little bit more before we can tell you if you're going to be a good bull. We'll start by drinking something. So I'm glad it kind of like dawned on me this afternoon, like, oh, wait a minute, we do have a black a black bull calf from that bull we lost. That's basically what I figured. I don't know why it took me so long to figure that out, but I'm glad we kept that one cow with the heifers, and he's hopefully going to grow up to be a good bull. And mind you, we still do have some heifers to calf that may have another bull calf in them. So fingers crossed, maybe we'll have a couple to choose from. So these are all the new guys from yesterday and today. Hi, this is Bottle Baby. Did not accept your bottle this morning? No. And would you like your bottle now? I think you're going to have to get your bottle now. So, he didn't want his bottle this morning. So I said, okay, maybe mom is making enough milk from this horrendous udder to support you. But, thinking not. Hey, buddy, I'm thinking you don't got much in your belly. So we got, from what I see, 3 to tag. We have figured out who this calf belongs to. It's that heifer. And we got a mean cow. A mean cow with no tags. So, yeah, you'll be fun to tag. We'll try to get her out as fast as possible tomorrow. I don't like having psycho cows around because most of them are pretty calm, and then if you're walking through them at night, bang, you know, you get hit by a psycho cow, you kind of off guard. Not fun. So try to get her out as fast as possible. And yeah, that's my rant for today. That calf he's already showing signs of being thick. Look at that. He's already got. That's a nice $1 million bull. You never know. Okay, 1334. Haven't sucked in the back yet, but. Alright, well, that's going to do it for me today, folks. Thanks for watching. Sorry I haven't been posting a lot, but I'm getting back in that rut, trying to anyways. And I hope you like all my videos. It's kind of a good little update on what's going on. Calving is in full swing, that's for sure. And we have, as of now, 1 field of corn planted. So we're getting there. Thanks for watching, and hope to see you at the next video. Take care. Can't quite stop talking now. Walking back to the track, and I noticed the other bulls that I should probably show you guys. These are the 2 out of the 3 replacement bulls that we kept Obviously that black one that died, and then these two, we called them the Three Stooges at one point, but now it's just the Two Stooges. So this is the nice red Angus with a really dark head, dark black head, and this is the Simmental. Not the best bull, not really proud of him, but it's a bull. So far nothing unusual has come from his calves. We're not sure if he does breed that much or not. We can really kind of tell who breeds a lot and who doesn't. And so far the Hereford's winning. But the red Angus, he's a direct descendant of his father. His father was, what was it? 1,400 pound carcass hanging. He was just a massive, massive bull as he got older. And we obviously had to ship him because he was just too big. He split, he crippled two cows in 2 years. And on the second one I said, you gotta go, buddy, I'm sorry. You've been a good bull, but you're just too big. So we found an exact clone of him. The most identical I could find out of all of the calves he made. And that's what we have. So he's got excellent feet. That's what we noticed with him. A lot of bulls we've had in the past, bad feet. Always something wrong with them. This guy, he's got lots of leg. He's got no problem mounting cows. He's got a really good temper. He's nice. He's got that dark, that dark head. He's friendly. He's just a really good bull. I'm glad I spotted him. Some calves you see, you just look at him like, oh wow, that's exactly like your dad. Like, that's okay, you're going in the books kind of thing. So he's not tested. None of our bulls are tested. We test them by running them on a couple cows, isolated alone. So just give them 10 heifers, keep them in the barn, breed them for a season, see what you get. You get 3 out of 10, well, you probably don't got good semen in that bull. So that's what we did with that black bull, and he was 10 out of 10, and it was phenomenal. So my breeding program was off to a good start, and then we lost one, but I think we're coming back. So hopefully we'll make a couple good decisions and be back at it.